Nails of Norway are back again. I'm sorry about that horrible blue glow, but I do have another Madam Glam design under this glove, so I do not want to show you what's coming after this one. On the 6th of February, Madam Glam is coming out with 11 new glitter colors. These are so amazing. I got 4 of them, and I will do a Valentine's Day kind of design from a couple of these. Madam Glam's core value is cruelty free, vegan and 9 free. They also wanted to let the awareness for this Valentine's Day go also over to the animals and animal rights and so on. So I took a little freedom with my design. You will see later, but you will get 40% off if you use my link. If you use my link, you can go straight into Madam Glam, buy the items that you want and get 30% outside of Valentine's Day from the 14th to 17th, or you can get 40 between 14 to 17 when you check out after you have went in with my link and bought the things that you want, and then you can use Nails of Norway and get 30% off without being a member, without getting emails from Madam Glams and so on. But you can decide. I love Madam Glam, so I am absolutely a VIP member. So I like to get updates, and I like to get all those goodies and deals, and get all their updates on new stuff that is in. Or else you have to check my channel to see when they have new updates and new products. The system is new because they wanted to see where the buyers come from. If the buyers comes from me, yeah, they will see it. I do not get any money, I just money. They will just see where the clients come from, or yeah. Let's move on to the colors. I got 2 brownish or white and brown and 2 reddish colors, and they are amazing. So let's start with silver. It's called Echo Vibes. These glitters are nothing like glitters that I have seen from Madam Glam before. They are so packed with glitter that they cover instantly, and it's like a whole different formula. I just simply love it. And this is 2 coats, and see how well this covers after 2 coats. I should have showed you just 1 coat, but they are amazing. And just jumped straight out to the red one, because this is the ring and the glam, and it has kind of a black, it's not black of course, it has a red gel undertone as a base, and then glitter all over inside. So that is why they pack so easily onto a nail. I love to encapsulate glitters like that, like this, but you're not supposed to put gel polish between hard layers and so on, but I do it on my nails. As long as my base is hard, I use gel polish in between, and then I put a hard top coat on, so I have no problem with that. This was the swatch. This is 2 coats, and see how opaque it is. You can see almost like it's black, but that is just because it has that red dark jelly color underneath, and I just love this color. The other red is the red and silver. This is Natural Beauty, and it has red glitter in different sizes with holographic silver. It is so packed with glitter that you do not need a color underneath, and you will get this one. Look at that packed glitter. And the last one is Ethical and Golden, and this is also one of my favorite. I love this one, and the red. I love every single one of them. And this has also that jelly undertone. If you want to see me paint on the rim here, can you see that? It has that brown jelly in there. That is how the glitter can actually be opaque. I love glitter. I cannot get enough of glitter. Here is the swatch stick. Can you see there that it has that brown jelly undertone with a coppery glitter on top? I love it. I simply love it. Yeah, it ended up with these two, and I added a couple of more. So these are my inspiration for my first time I have introduced to you my training hand. So I guess I'm going to just call her my client. So this is my really quiet and comfortable client to work on. So I'm going to use her today. And these two, Ethical and Golden, and Eco Vibes. And I wanted to use this Shimmer White together with this, yeah, that Eco Vibes. And I'm going to try Golden Chocolate. There is Golden Chocolate. And I found Shell on my shelf. I found my shell on my shelf. Sorry, me and my name. Sorry. Shell. So this is one of their newer cat eye collection, Comet Dust, and I swatched it just right now. It has sparkles all over, and oh wow, they are so gorgeous. And this one, this shell, I think I'm going to use that together with Madam Glam's Dragon Scale. And that is a dark brown with a hint of gold and other goodies in there. So I think I'm going to use these two together, and this will look like that. I'm not sure yet, we will see. So yes, I pulled out a little bit extra. And the regular stuff, the base coat of course, and the top coat. And another thing that Madam Glam has come out with not that long ago is that they have also came out with a clear builder gel, and it's called Pure Serenity. There. So here I am with the voiceover. You cannot get rid of this voice. As you see, I'm just putting on primer, DRJ primer, just on these tips, because the primer just make these plastic tips really tacky. And the base coat from Madam Glam, and cure that when I'm done. And then I'm using the builder gel, the new Pure Serenity builder gel. This clear gel was a little bit easier to work with than the other bottle builder gels that they had, but I'm not sure. It just went really smoothly. So a cure, and I have also pinched every nail after I have cured it 15 seconds. I pinched them really hard because they are of plastic. I would not have done that on a person, but I really wanted to try to get a little bit of an apex on them, or a C curve, I mean. But it's not easy with the plastic tips. So I build up 2 quite thick layers. Actually, it does not look like it on the screen, and as you can see, I also always take down a slip layer first, or a wet layer. I go over with the broom and make a layer, so it's like when you lose a little bit of a water droplet on a bench, or yeah, you can see that water droplet has a little dome on it. So when you have that slip layer, the gel keeps its place inside that dome, kind of. If you know what I mean. So you can see me sometimes push my brush really tight up against the cuticle area, and I do not touch the cuticle, but then I can put on a really big blob afterwards, and that blob is so much easier to handle, and it does not glide that fast into the cuticle. So I tried different methods. I tried to pull the fingers off and try to work with them like that, and I also tried to work with a brush, as you saw. So I tried different things. I tried to work with it like this on the stand, on the handstand, my client, and it was pretty easy. Every way that I did it was really easy. It was working with this builder gel was actually easier with this brush than working with a regular gel brush. So I was a little bit surprised about that, but I was pleasantly surprised. So I really like to put on this builder gel. I wanted this to be as natural looking as possible. And yeah, as I said, I put on 2 layers and cure in between. And wipe off tacky layers. I have no idea what happened with my ring finger here. It's like I undercured it or something. It got really dull. It was probably something I did with the curing that made it matte. But it's luckily not a person, so it's my hand, and I do have a in-depth video about this training hand, so I will put out probably after this video for you, so you can see all the things that I can do with this hand, because this is quite incredible. I really like it. So you will keep on watching. Well, here you see me filing. I have tried to get a little bit more structured with my filing technique. So I do the upper corner first. That's number 1 area. and then I go down and take the lower part, as you can see there, that's the number 2 area, and work my way into the middle, and then I do the same thing on the other side. So I do have kind of 4 spots to work on, and when I'm finished with the other side, I do a back and forward motion on top, and then I check my nail and see if my apex is on the right place, and so on. So it really helps to stick to a certain filing technique, or else I feel like I have been all over the place. So it feels good to kind of try to stick with a certain routine on the filing. So I just filed this nail for you guys to show you how I do that. And yeah. And here they are, finished filing, and I'm putting just some dehydration on them. And I'm starting with the Comet Dust. I put on 2 layers. The first one I just cure, and the other layer after the other layer I put on the lay over the cat eye or the magnet, so I get a cat eye effect. I think I bumped into that nail, so it did not get as smooth as I wanted it to be, but oh well. And here I used chocolate brown as a base on half of my nail, and I used the Shimmer White as the rest of the nail. And I also used that that sponge to make an ombre. I had no need to do that because those glitters were so opaque, but I did it anyway, just to have that color on underneath, so it really pops out these amazing glitters. So I put also 2 layers on this beautiful glitters. The Eco Vibes, and I just take handmade needle and go over with and blend that glitter together. I haven't made a needle, I just glue the needle to a pencil. I really love doing this design. It just fell into my brain so easily. It was so fun to do. And here I put on a builder gel layer again. You can take any builder gel you want. I did not use Madam Glam's builder gel here because I had never used it before as a top coat, so I did not know how clear it was. Of course, it was probably fine to use, but I wanted a really nice, beautiful shine to these gorgeous colors, so I used a gel that I knew was high shine. And that is the only product that is not Madam Glam on this design, and that is the last builder gel. So here is shell, 2 coats on that also, the curing in between, of course. And this is such a beautiful color. Oh, I have been so in love with these brown colors this autumn and winter, and this is golden chocolate. I just make some blobs here and there, trying to make this leopard print. I should have stopped after I put on the glitter, because then it was, I really loved it when I had done that. But then I actually pulled out some black gel paint. Yeah, that is another product that was not Madam Glam's. It was just a regular gel paint, black. And I went around those circles or dots. I should not have done that. I felt like I made flowers instead of leopard print. So, well, they look okay, but I really liked them before. Well, this is Shimmer White. 2 coat of Shimmer White. This nail I got. I really like this nail. So I just took the Echo Vibes on a circle, half circle. And then I took the black, gel paint again and made some zebra stripes on like a half moon. Yeah, half moon design. Inside there, you can see I put it inside there. Really thin stripes. And curing it. And then I'm using shell again, because now, let's take one step at a time here. So two coats of shell. And then I take a no wipe top coat on, and then I cure that. And then I put on the dragon scale on the tip and on one of the sides, also like a half moon ombre. And these are so pigmented. I had just dipped that powder once, and brushing it off and the excess, and take on a second coat of the no wipe top coat. I always have an extra bottle to use for the shimmer and glitters, so I do not blend my regular top gel for this. And then the brown glitter again, and this was, it does not come out that well in the video or on the picture, but this finger was so beautiful together with these colors. And then I went over again with my glitter gel on top. I put on the slip layer first, as I said before, and then I put on a bigger blob and chase that blob around my nail and build up a little bit of an apex. It is so easy to work that builder gel down in the nail when you have that slip layer or that tacky layer underneath that you have not cured. That is important. You just put down one layer and then go in with a big blob over it, like I do here. And there's the big blob. So you can see that this one does not glide into the cuticle in the back, because that slip layer does not, that slip layer do not go, oh, forget it. Did it again. Oh, well, I am building this up and wiping off the tacky layer, and then it's over to some bling. I actually really like this. No, file them first and then I'm finished. And then I put on some little bit of bling. These are so beautiful without any bling, but I could not help myself. I had to put on some bling. Yeah, there is something wrong with me, I am certain. I cannot do plain nails. And I love to encapsulate, I really do. And then it's the top coat, final top coat. And I really hope that you like this design, and thank you all for watching. So comment, like and subscribe, and hit that grey notification bell to get updates on my videos. And I will see you again really soon, I hope. And thank you so much for watching, everybody. I love you all. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.